Hi friends, today we have a special release of Galileo, this global strategic capital, and I have Daniel Brühwiler close to me, who is CEO of this company. Hey Daniel.
Hi Svetlana, hi.
Pleasure to have you with us.
Thank you. Yeah.
Please tell us a little bit about your background and how was your impact journey happening?
Okay, with pleasure, yes. I have an extensive experience in asset management, and back in 2008 I decided to launch a solar fund, which was one of the first ones worldwide, and that's somehow how the whole journey started into impact investing.
Daniel, could you please tell us how this idea to create green tech portfolio came to you?
Okay, yeah, sure. So the green tech portfolio invests in the E within the framework of ESG, and I was just fascinated to see how many great companies are out there which have really fantastic solutions to solve the environmental problems on our planet. Just one example, a great Norwegian company called Tomra Systems, they're about 3,500 people, and what they do, they have high-tech solutions to recycle PET bottles. And if you just think about what's going on our planet, each minute 1 million PET bottles get consumed, and this company has a solution for that.
Yes. And so this is one of the examples of what your fund is investing in. Is it basically for climate change?
So green technology covers quite a large universe, like recycling, waste management, solar technology, hydrogen technology, wind technology, efficiency. Here we talk about efficiency in buildings or in processes, in industrial efficiencies, these kind of things, but also utilities are part of the green tech universe.
Great. And what are the criteria of investment? How do you select the companies you're investing in?
So out of the universe of about 120 companies, on a single annual basis, we select the best 25 ones based on a multi-factor model. We use 3 factors, momentum, value and quality. And momentum for us is very important. We want to invest in stocks which show momentum. And there we look at different kind of momentums. One point is absolute in momentum, but also relative momentum to the relevant country index is important, and also relative momentum relative to the sector index is important. So we want to invest in companies which just have momentum.
It's amazing for those who studied finance. If you didn't, don't worry, you can read more information under the link of this video. But we continue. And next question to you, Daniel, is how would you call your fund? Impact investing or sustainable investing fund? Because it provides daily liquidity.
Yes.
So what is your view on that?
It's both. It's an impact fund and a sustainable fund. Please let me explain that. If you want to invest in impact, there are 4 options. You can either invest in equity or debt. And then you have to decide whether you want to invest in public equity or public debt or private debt. And we decided to invest in equity, public equity. And we have a clear focus on the E within the ESG framework. And also, sustainability is very important for us. Therefore, we decided to publish an ESG rating for all the companies we selected. And overall, the portfolio has an ESG rating above 80%.
Amazing, amazing. I also think that you have great performance. In US dollar, it was above 18% since inception, and in euro, above 23%. How did you achieve that?
Primarily it's based on our model, our disciplined approach, and I'm a strong believer that in the future we will have to face these problems over the next couple of years and decades, and companies which are in a so-called sweet spot, that means companies that have solutions to fight climate change, we see growth in revenues. And that's, for me, that's the fantastic opportunities to invest. And then you can combine the two things together to achieve attractive investment returns and invest in sustainability and create an impact.
Definitely. I also believe that you don't need to compromise return and impact. Daniel, I have another question, because there are some sustainability funds outside. But sustainability funds and sustainability funds are really different. So some of them are really greenwashing. What's different in your sustainable fund?
So first of all, we show all our positions, and second, we invest in really established and large companies. And this is key. Why? We need both. We need small companies and startups with great ideas, but we definitely need the large ones which have the power to scale that on a global basis to get an impact on that. Yeah, that's something which is absolutely necessary. We have to combine the two of them, innovative small companies and the large ones. And we need innovation in different kind of technologies. And to get innovation, we also need investment. Just consider a company wants to raise capital in the capital markets, and it makes a difference whether the price of the stock is at 80 or 240. They can raise more money to invest in research and development, or as I mentioned before, to integrate startups and to scale their solutions.
In terms of water, water is very important for our planet, and our human body is also made 70% out of water. Do you have any possibilities to invest in your fund?
Yes, we have different companies in the universe, and usually we present one company on a monthly basis in our investment update, which you can subscribe if you check it out on our website. And one of the next investment updates, or in one of the next investment updates, we will present Ecolab, a company which has solutions regarding water efficiency and water treatment. And if you think about how much water we have on our planet, we have about 60% water if you look at the surface of our planet, and 97% out of that is salty water. That means only 3% is sweet water. And we have to take care of that, and we need technical solutions which help to do that.
So this company would provide some technical solutions for water treatment?
Absolutely, yeah.
All right. Well, I'm very curious to see this company presented. So thanks, Daniel, for sharing with us your insights, and I hope to see you in the future. You got one investor for sure. Hey, Marion.
Hi, Silvana. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Could you also tell us more about yourself and how did you join or founded Global Strategic Capital?
Yeah, sure. I'm also have an extensive career in finance. I've spent a lot of time in Germany and in Hong Kong. So I was in international organizations, and came back to Switzerland a few years ago and met Daniel, and was completely convinced by his idea for the green tech portfolio and for impact investing. That's how we got to know each other, and I'm now a partner in the firm, and I look after the relationship management.
So Marion, what are you looking for, and how the audience could get engaged?
Yeah, so what we want to do is to be part of the solution. We want to show opportunities to move capital to meaning. That's actually the big, so to speak, the title of what we are trying to do. And how are we doing that? We have an investment product that is very liquid, that has a very small notional amount, so everybody can invest.
It's from 100 Swiss francs.
100 Swiss francs. We have 3 different tranches. So people who have the idea, I want to invest in euros, I want to invest in dollars or in Swiss francs. Some people are not comfortable with currency risk. We are catering to all of these. And So we want to attract as many investors as possible. That's obvious, right? It's good for us if the portfolio grows. But we also want to give people access to a product that has meaning and at the same time has return. It's not like a donation, you know. A lot of people who are engaged in sustainable investment or in Nachhaltigkeit, they think, it is less profitable or it is like a donation. But our product makes profit. It's a fantastic investment opportunity because of timing, because of the quality of Daniel's work. And so I think we have a good access for people to get engaged.
Thank you, Marion. Last question to you. What would you say to our viewers?
I would say go to www.greentechportfolio.com. We have also a commitment to transparency. That means all the stocks that are in the portfolio are visible. You can check all companies out. We have a list of the company. We have a short description of why we are investing in this company. And if you don't want to invest in our product, you can choose 1 or 5 or all of the companies and create the portfolio yourself. We invite everybody to get engaged. These are good companies. Do it the way you want to do it.
It's an amazing message. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Hope to see you on our future events. And dear friends, that's all for today. Thank you for being with Galileo. Bye.
Bye-bye.